Pause for a moment and ask yourself, how much of my life have I spent worrying about things that never actually mattered? For many of us, the answer is staggering. We live trapped in an invisible prison where our happiness is chained to the opinions of others, material possessions, and outcomes we can't control. But what if I told you there's a way to break free? A way to live a life where external chaos doesn't dictate your inner peace. In the modern world, we're conditioned to care a lot about how we look, what we achieve, how others see us. Every social media notification, every passing comment from a stranger adds another thread to the web of things we let control us. But here's the hard truth. The more you care about things you can't control, the less control you have over your own life. Stoicism, a philosophy practiced by ancient thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, offers a profound solution: to let go of what doesn't matter and focus on what does. Not by turning away from life, but by engaging with it more thoughtfully, more courageously. In this video, we'll uncover the Stoic art of letting go and learn how it can transform your life. Humans are hardwired to care. Evolutionarily, caring about social standing, material resources, and safety was crucial for survival. Fast forward to today, and those instincts remain, but they've become distorted. Instead of caring about essential needs, we care about Instagram likes, expensive cars, or the opinions of people we don't even know. Think about the last time someone criticized you. Did it sting? Did you replay it in your head, wondering if they were right? This obsessive caring isn't just exhausting, it's self-sabotage. When we tie our happiness to external factors, we hand over the keys to our peace of mind. The Stoics understood this dilemma centuries ago. Epictetus taught, "If you wish to improve, be content to appear clueless or stupid in extraneous matters." In other words, stop caring about the things that distract you from living a meaningful life. Take a moment to imagine this. Someone insults you publicly. The crowd laughs. What do you feel? Embarrassment, anger, shame. Now, consider this. The insult itself is neutral. Your reaction is what gives it power. The Stoics believed that by mastering your reactions, you could reclaim your freedom. When you stop investing energy into things that don't matter, like the fleeting opinions of others, you free yourself to focus on what truly does. The cornerstone of Stoicism is a simple yet profound idea. Life can be divided into two categories: what you can control and what you can't. What you can control: your thoughts, your actions, your values. What you can't control: the weather, other people's behavior, random events. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This idea, though simple, is transformative. Most of us live our lives trying to control the uncontrollable. We agonize over how people perceive us, dread outcomes that haven't even happened, and stress over things we'll never influence. This constant striving creates a life filled with anxiety and dissatisfaction. The Stoics teach us to invert this mindset. Instead of focusing on controlling external events, focus on controlling how you respond to them. This shift doesn't make life easier, but it makes it far more manageable. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. Your first instinct might be anger or frustration. But what if you asked yourself, "Can I control this?" The answer is no. What you can control is how you spend this moment. You could use it to practice gratitude, listen to an audiobook, or simply breathe. Seneca put it perfectly. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Much of our pain comes not from events themselves, but from our resistance to them. The next time you're faced with a challenge, ask yourself, Is this within my control? If it's not, let it go. To truly master the art of not caring, you need to rewire your mindset. And like any skill, this requires practice. The Stoics offer timeless exercises that train your mind to let go of unnecessary attachments and focus on what truly matters. 1. Negative visualization. Every day, take a few moments to reflect on the temporary nature of everything you cherish. Imagine losing a possession, a position of power, or even a relationship. This practice isn't about detachment for its own sake. It's about appreciation. By mentally rehearsing loss, you strengthen your resilience and gratitude. Instead of clinging to what you have, you begin to embrace life's impermanence and live fully in the present. 2. Voluntary discomfort. Seneca famously advised practicing poverty not because it's enjoyable, but because it builds mental toughness. Try going a day without your usual luxuries, skip your morning coffee, sleep on the floor, or wear your oldest clothes. These small acts remind you that you're stronger than your comforts and can endure life's challenges with grace. When real discomfort arises, you'll be ready for it. 3. Journaling for perspective. Journaling was a cornerstone of Stoic practice. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations not for an audience, but as a tool for self-reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what consumed my energy today? Was it within my control? How can I respond better tomorrow? This habit trains you to focus your energy where it truly matters, your own thoughts and actions. Here's the paradox. By caring less about external things, you begin to care more deeply about what truly counts. When you strip away the distractions of wealth, status, and others' opinions, you make room for integrity, wisdom, and purpose. This isn't about living a life devoid of ambition or joy. Instead, it's about placing those ambitions within the framework of what you can control and finding joy in the process, not just the outcome. Consider this. The next time you feel frustration, anxiety, or sadness over a situation, pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If it's not, release it. Focus instead on how you'll respond. Over time, this shift becomes second nature, and you'll find a new sense of peace that isn't shaken by external chaos. Imagine living a life where setbacks no longer crush you, where the opinions of others no longer control you, where you find contentment regardless of circumstances. This isn't a fantasy, it's the essence of Stoicism. The Stoics remind us that life is fleeting. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. When you stop chasing the things that don't matter, you make space for what does: integrity, presence, and purpose." Let's take this journey together. Right now, think of one thing you've been obsessing over, something you can't control. Write it down and then let it go. Share your experience in the comments and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom.